Hello YouTube and hello Aries. This is a reading for you. It's going to be a reading about the full moon in Taurus that's going to happen on the 31st of October at 11:53 p.m. Eastern Time. This moon is all about bringing up our repressed emotions and dealing with things that we thought were done, were dealt with. We thought we had moved on. Some emotions will seem a lot stronger than they normally do. People might have the tendency to overreact. Just be aware of it, and then you can control your own emotions and how you react. So that's what we got to look forward to. I'm going to do some of the Tea Fortune cards. I will do a little bit different, a Celtic cross with the middle card. The general theme of the reading will be from the energy deck. Without further ado, let me start. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It helps keep me motivated and inspired to do these readings, which I do love doing. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 4, 5. We have got, oh, that's a pretty one. Tree, affairs with your family. Affairs with your family. Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Friends and family, looks like. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. More about friendship. The month of July. I don't know if that means something to someone, but the month of July popped out, so it must mean something to somebody. And yoke, we have feeling tied down or frustrated. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Like I said, that full moon is going to bring up some frustrations. And it looks like yours, Aries, is going to be feeling frustrated, tied down. Possibly by some family members, since we're dealing with family matters, family issues. We need to know the theme for Aries for the 30th and 31st of October. Please, Spirit, help us get a message that's for the greater good for the sign of Aries. Target dates 30th and 31st. Ooh. All right. I think it is time. There we go. We've got 3. I'm going to go ahead and take 3. I wouldn't normally do that, but I'm feeling like we probably should. We have Healer of the Ages. To me, this is Jesus, just because, he looks like him. Like, I know what he looks like, but I mean, he looks like him on there. And then you have Caring Connections, which we definitely have over here, right? And then the Thinking Man I associate with air signs, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, Aries. Had to stop it for a second. So this is going to be our theme, and as I was saying, the Thinking Man I relate to Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, air signs. People, if it's not an air sign, then it's just somebody who's using more in the brain issues than basing it on your heart. Maybe that's how you are, and it's a masculine energy. So we'll see what the challenge is across that for Aries. Celtic cross for Aries. Okay. For Aries. For Aries. Starting with the challenge. Starting with the challenge. Okay, the thinking man is challenged by the world. There's some kind of karmic completion to a cycle. Hang on, I'm sorry, that's the cat. She should stop if I don't say anything. She should stop. So this is the world card. Yes, it's all about completions, about something either ending or coming full circle. When something comes first full circle. The foundation of the issue is your Three of Pentacles. So that's the foundation is something to do with a business or corporate, an entity that is bigger than just two people. There's going to be three or more parties involved. In the past position, we have Temperance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. The meaning that I associate with Temperance is making the impossible possible. It's usually through the help of the divine. See, we have the Two Cups, and something that looks like it's really hard to do is actually become very easy for you to do. And of course, I know that your angels are with you when something was done that was just kind of, you didn't think it would happen, but it did. Present situation. Oh, we all have this one pretty much. The Hanged Man. This is about being presently in a state of mind where you're looking from inside, from a different perspective, at some issues that you previously didn't even have the time to think about. These issues have come up for you to define with your own set of beliefs, and it's caused a waiting period. So you definitely come out a little bit more enlightened and able to see things from like an omnipresent type of point of view. But the waiting gets tiresome. In the future position, we have the Empress. The Empress, this Empress, she is all about, it looks like she has ladybugs on her. I'm not sure if she does, but the fact that I thought they were ladybugs to me means that the Empress is extremely lucky. Extremely lucky, sitting in her right, in her power to birth something new. This could actually be in the future about being a mother. It can be about the corporation down here, about birthing new ideas. For the how you are feeling position, oh, we've got the Nine of Cups. Aries, you are feeling happy. You're sitting pretty with your arms kind of folded. You look content. You don't look uptight. You look very happy, like a wish has been granted. Now on your external forces, we have the Devil. Aries, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you can be dealing with having to look at bad habits around you, not necessarily partaking in them, but nonetheless being exposed to some bad habits, to some questionable behavior. In the hopes and fears, we have somebody making off with some knives. The Seven of Swords, we have somebody tiptoeing away after they've stolen something. They have a lot of sly fox kind of like action with this card. This card, you can feel easily, you have maybe a fear of being deceived with this card in that position. And the outcome for you. We'll clarify. Never good. Never good to have, a Nine of Swords right there at the outcome. But this really is just letting you know what energy is going to be there. And there is going to be some anxiety and some insomnia, some worry. Let's clarify. Let's clarify that Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords. About some sleepless nights, about a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Possible judicial system. So some sleepless nights, we can deal with that when most everything else is really great. Has you sitting pretty in your emotions, and then in the future with the Empress, definitely. On the bottom, Aries, you have Page of Wands. So it could be childlike air sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or it could be your inspiration. That inspiration that you get to birth something new. And the Moon. Okay, Aries, I hope you like this, and I hope it helps somebody.